2 of Pauper Classic Tuesdays, playing against Kim Sex, and we won the toss. We're going to go ahead and play first. Obligatory. When I don't do that first, I get... Oh, well, never mind. This is actually a good hand. I didn't notice the aqueduct. We're going to go ahead and not mulligan this because we functionally have a 3-lander. It's a little slow, but yeah, whatever. Exile your non-existent graveyard. Then I'm done with my turn. Alright, turn 1 Ponder. That's an awesome picture of a Ponder. I've never seen that one. Like that was really cool. I want my Ponders to look like that now. I didn't play Ponder in the deck, but like in decks that I play Ponder. Which are few and far between because it's not legal in a lot of formats. Yeah, I think I go ahead and find myself in blood. So my opponent is most likely on some form of Delver, maybe blue-red control. I'm guessing Delver. Alright, well... I don't have the mana to do what I want to do. So I'm just going to play Aqueduct, bounce a Swamp. Oop. And... say done. If he plays out the... I'm going to be sad if he... like... I am literally tanking this because I don't want him to count. I don't want to play the Tragic Slip and get it countered. I'd rather just discard it. But I think I'm actually going to discard Grim Harvest because I can get it back later. Cloud from Raptor's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's playing Delver. Not many other decks play Cloud from Raptor. He could be playing more of a control-ish version. Yeah, okay. Yeah, not getting it back. Oh well. Yep, that's totally the wrong card. Preordain. I'm actually not going to do anything on your turn, so just press X. Yep, snap. Cloud of Fairies. I logic not. Well, dang. I guess I should have. Well, I now know Bazooka Bog is more useful. Yeah, got nothing. Your turn. I think I'd like the odds of him having something that stops me that he can't do then, but he can do now. Ah, they didn't reveal it, so don't stop on either turn. Cast Ponder. Whether or not he shuffles will be the important thing. He puts cards on top of his library because, he has to. Not shuffling. Edict you. Shoot him up. All right, well, man. Oh, when you start casting Spellstar Sprout. That's like the worst card I could draw. Mm-hmm. Yep, this game's over. Like if I don't draw a removal, like if I don't draw a good removal spell, like theoretically I could maybe get back in it this turn, but it's very unlikely. I mean, what do I have to pull to get back? I don't even know what I like. Muldrifter, and then just hope he doesn't have an answer for Muldrifter Undying Evil. Yes. That's I think the only thing that gets me back in the game. Executioner's Capsule's not the worst card, but not really. Not what I need. I needed it like 2 turns ago. Oh, yeah, that's game. I'm not coming back from that. Unfortunately, it's still gonna take 5 turns for him to kill me. Oh, okay, it'll only take him 4 turns. But you know what? That theoretically, I am not dead, but that's good enough for me. Double Ninja is. I'm not coming back from him drawing me 3 to 1. All right, against Delver. I want Chittering Rats. And actually, I don't want Chittering Rats. Maybe I'm actually happy with the way my deck actually is initially laid out against Delver. I think I am. I think that is what the deck is initially designed to beat. And I'm sure there's some sideboarding I should be doing. I just don't know what it is. Like if I had Spinning Darknesses in my sideboard, I think they would be coming in, but I don't have them because they're expensive, and we never draft like Mirage Block because well, no one wants to draft Mirage. That's I'm not mulliganing it. Pretty good hand actually. I mean, it could be better. Don't get me wrong. I'd like Able to curve out a little bit, but turn 1 Delver into turn 1 Tragic Slip's always nice. Um, that. There's no mana burn, not like it matters, but these ones are so amazing. But Hoop Trim. Bone Splitter, really? I know I've seen it in Delver decks, but it just seems so I don't know. Off. And then we Mind Twist him next turn. What these guys together do. They don't look like it. This is a card banned. These 2 cards stapled together are a card banned in many formats. Well, every format. Might be allowed 1 in Vintage. It really doesn't matter. You're just going to draw it next turn. Like, this is not something you go in the tank on. What card am I going to put back in my hand in 10 seconds? They changed their avatar. And lost connection to the game. Well, at least they weren't in the tank. So, going to be some amount of time. Staring at chittering rats, staring at you, staring at me, staring back. Who knows? This is when I wish Open Broadcast had a pause. Because, man, it'd be like 10 minutes. Or if I was better at YouTube, so I knew how to put the things in that told you when to, like, go click on this, it'll take you to the next part of the video when things are happening. That'd be nice too. So I could leave. Just leave you guys here watching it by yourselves. But that seems rude. Is it wrong that because my opponent's playing Delver, I'm sort of rooting for him just to have the 10-minute disconnect you lose? I mean, most decks I wouldn't, but it's Delver. And I feel the universe should punish you for playing. Except I love playing Delver. That's weird. But you know what? Every time I've played Delver, I've always been like, wow. What turn one Delver? What does he do? Sits there, thinks about flipping, taunts me. 5 turns later, decides not to flip still. Let shifting know my opponent DC'd. I'm in the. Hmm. Yep. Well, to be fair, given how slowly I play this deck, my opponent getting a 5-minute handicap on. Can't read the last. I don't actually know. You know, I consider myself quite a gourmet, but I have no idea what that is. Tikka masala? Masala, tikka masala. No, when I say it sounds more familiar. Man, when I look at it, no clue. Sounds Indian. And spicy. I'm just sort of talking to. Yeah, because. Did they lose connection? Can't have been that. I played the chittering rat. That's fair. That's true. Like, part of me kind of knew playing this deck tonight was one of those. Do I really want to do this? Not gonna be a happy night. Oh. Eh, sounds one-sided. Like, I know it's like my standard pauper deck. It's good for standard pauper, but I would not want to play it against a regular pauper deck. It's like, what do you got? I got Grey Merchant and really crappy removal spells. And yeah, well, I recently listened to Mark Rosewater's podcast on why the mana system is so important, and it really is the fact that land hose is one of those things if you take the good with the bad. But I would not give up the mana system to get rid of the occasional mana screw. Eh, eh, keep things a little bit PJ, a little bit. I think I'm getting the victory here. Yeah. Uh, you know what? I don't feel bad. You know why I don't feel bad? I could take a break. Oh, damn them for getting back on in a almost reasonable amount of time. Welcome back. At least I don't have to worry too much about timing out now. I almost did that last match. Well, I thought it was going to be a serious issue after game one of last match. Oh, I guess I forgot to press F6. Um, Bazooka Bog you. Yeah, get out of there, Delver. No one likes your style. You insectile aberration, you. Alright, I almost forgot to do this, which is impressive. Stop on my turn. Stop on my turn. Okay. So, I'm going to cast Undying Evil. Would you like to respond? No? Good. I will fill your hand. Well, I suppose Snap is like the worst thing to have against Chittering Rat. Alright. Trinket Mage. Now, here's an interesting thought. I can get Silbuck Lifestaff, which puts me in a better position to beat him down, but I think I get Executioner's Capsule, so I have an extra removal spell. Because I think that puts me further ahead. Play Aqueduct. Then my Bazooka Ball. Back for two. Since he's playing Logic Knot, which is a perfectly reasonable card. I've thought about playing it myself a couple times, just never did. No, I can stop stopping on my up. Yeah, Ponder. Big for a third land. Alright, and that's enough for him for game 2. On to game 3. Alright, I think I actually do want more chittering rats. And I think I want to pull... This is an interesting question. What is the worst card in my deck against Delver? Do I have a bad card in my deck against Delver? Ugh, I really want the chittering rats. But no, I'm pretty sure chittering rats is actually the worst card in my deck against Delver. Besides the stuff that just makes my deck work. Like, besides land. Oh. Oof. This is a hard decision. I have a potential to hit him for 4 cards turn 3, but that's all I have. And he's on the play that's so easily disrupted. But I'm on the draw. I can always pull into more things. He doesn't have a turn 1 Delver. Second Augur makes that a lot more happy. I hate that. Alright. There's a 50% chance he has a Spellstutter Sprite in his hand. If he has a Spellstutter Sprite, probably lose the game. But I kinda have to play into it. Pisses me off. Yep. I hate. This has the pretty art for it. Yeah. You have fairies. Play your ninja. On Crypt Rat. You're not a Crypt Rat. You don't even look like a Crypt Rat. So ninja, interesting decision. Well, I suppose it's technically correct to ninja the Spellstutter Sprite, but usually you want to ninja the cloud, because he doesn't have another Spellstutter Sprite, or he has just nothing but sprites and wants to maintain a lock like that. Delver. Yep. My clever plan to double Stone Rain him by not casting anything will probably not last long when I'm taking 4 a turn. Alright, crack that. Get my island, because I'll draw a blue thing. Even if I do, I draw a blue thing. Hey. Alright, Trinket Mage resolves. Yes. Executioner's Capsule. I didn't play a land yet, did I now? Take another 4 in the air. Ponder. Probably digging for more land. I would love to draw a Tragic Slip. That would be amazing. Actually, Crypt Rat would be the most. Like, Crypt Rat or Tragic Slip both would be nice. You hit me for 4, I know. I get it. How this rolls. You are. Hmm, I don't. Alright, so. If I play Augur, I can edict him in response to his fairy. Loose, but I think that's what I have to do. And then he has to sack his Delver to counter it. Yep. But unfortunately, I don't get my Executioner's Capsule in play. I'm not really getting that far ahead. Yep, what am I trying to do? I can't cast it. Into my ground bounders, though. I've only got like one more turn. Like, really, if he has two counters, and if he has one counter, it's good. Another Delver, that's something. Sort of like fair. That's nothing like fair. Go 2 cards. Alright, what do I draw? Alright. Well, let's play the Executioner's Capsule. It's what he's most likely to count. Oh, I even knew that was the last card in his hand. That's so bad against me. I have like 5 artifacts. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure I'm done. But let's see. Undying Evil. Uh, any combination in which I can block this and live. Theoretically, I can kinda like I can trade. That doesn't flip block. Take 3, go to 1. I think he pondered a couple turns ago, so he knows whether or not it's gonna flip. Alright, well, he doesn't attack with that. You have to block that. Oh, I actually could have played. Well, that didn't matter. Boy, did that not matter. I'll go out the dignified way. Well, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you'll watch the next Fire Golem.